The following program is brought to you by Bruce Telecom and Whiteman TV.
Hey! Wow. Janet, you were right. We should have done this in Southampton. This crowd's not that good. I said, hey! I hope so. For the second time, Battle of the Blades is going to sell this building out. First, a quick introduction. My name's Dave Middleton. Now, I am a host of Pumpkin Fest, former radio guy, all that kind of stuff, a tack guy. But most importantly, I'm not used to people clapping for me while I'm on this ice as a referee. So if you could I have everybody just boo once? Oh, I love you guys too. I love you guys too. Someone else that I love, my partner in crime in life, and my partner in crime tonight, as she was when we did Battle of the Blades 2 years ago. Please welcome from 98 The Beach, Robin Woods. Can you believe it? 2 years ago we did this show. They invited us back.
They did.
That's shocking.
It is.
And we got our kids with us. We got some special guests we're going to introduce.
So just so you know, the kids match me. What happened to you?
Well, you dressed me.
No, you dressed yourself.
Well, that's unfortunate but true. Next time, I'll remember socks. Why are you here? Saugeen Shores Skating Club. And of course, the Caitlin Cobain Crusaders. We're going to meet them shortly. Give them a nice round of applause. You're just getting warmed up. Because, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's skaters for Battle of the Blades. took the training wheels off the skates. I'm just looking at you, Patrick, because you happen to be here. The only reason. We're going to meet them all in a little while, but before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we have an incredible group with us tonight over here on the visitors' bench to give us their rendition of the all-new national anthem. Make sure you do the new words. Oh, they're doing the old words. Make sure. I don't know how to respond to that. We spent millions coming up with 4 new words. There you go. They, of course, represented us at Canada's celebration for the 150. Please welcome, stand, remove your hats, and sing with them our national anthem with the Chantry Singers. Oh yeah, won't do the new words, but take a shot at French. One more nice round of applause for the Chantry Singers. Now we do want to say a big thank you to a whole bunch of organizers and people who are a part of this event this year. You're going to see a lot of people wearing blue shirts like this. They are, for the most part, either involved or some VIPs, or they are people that are volunteering tonight. Now we're going to have about probably 1,300 here in the building, at least if you're the fire marshal. That's how many people we have in the building tonight. And if you see a volunteer with one of these blue shirts on, please say thank you. Some of them gave an hour, some of them gave a couple of days, some of them gave a week, and some of them have pretty much given their lives to put this event on tonight. So let's have a nice round of applause, first of all, for the volunteers. Sponsors. Robin, you're over there on the bench. You make the list. Who are the sponsors? Because we got a bunch.
Oh, do we ever have a bunch? And that is what is great about this community. Everybody comes out and supports. Big thank you to Promation Nuclear, the Wismer House, the town of Saugeen Shores, and Staples. Those are your platinum sponsors. Huge props for them. We'd also like to say thank you to the gold sponsors, Lakeshore Recreation, Susan Dollar Law, Bruce Telecom, Bruce Power, the Saugeen Shores Hub, Roland's, your independent grocer, Burns and McDonnell, and Fort Elgin Maples Dental Clinic. Silver sponsors, East Green Irrigation, Home Hardware Building Center, Super 8 Hotel, Revolution Spa and Salon, TD Canada Trust, the Sutton Group, Huron Shores, Mowbray's Canadian Tire, Lawrence Ryder Litigation Law, Bruce County Physiotherapy, Carson Supply, 90 Acre Beach, Stop and Smell the Roses, Miller Insurance, Interior Motives and Company, and Bruce Chiropractic and Rehabilitation.
You didn't have glasses 2 years ago.
I know. I'm getting old, Dave. Thanks for pointing that out. Bronze sponsors, Hartwell Chiropractic, Saugeen Shores Family Eye Care, Reflections, Body and Soul, The Garage Sandwich Shop, The Peapod, Dr. Gundrum, Dr. Dent, Huron Shores Massage Therapy, Maple Shores Health Center, South Paws, Kathy's Flowers and Treasures, Mill Creek Chocolates, Leader Farms, Snake's Apple and Farm Market, Rosner Service Center, Aunt Mabel's Country Kitchen, Boston Pizza, and Women's Weight Loss Studio. Big hand for all of our people who couldn't do it without them.
And just when you thought it was over, the lights that are above us here, we want to thank Gary Byers and Fish Finder Sound. You can't see him, he's behind the screen, but we got the special stuff tonight, the new lights above us, the spotlights that are behind you, but we had a little problem earlier today, the lift didn't work. So, a quick phone call from Janet to CRS, and 10 minutes later, a lift was here and the lights were installed, so big thanks to CRS as well. So we got a bunch of things for you to do while you're here tonight. First of all, we're going to be doing, of course, the raffle. I don't know if you saw that in the lobby, but make sure you do enjoy that and take part in it. We have a 50-50 draw. The sellers will be coming in the stands a little later. We have I'm going to have to tactfully say booze basket, but that's how I'm going to say it, because it's Bruce County. And when we say our children are bottle fed, we mean it. So we've got one of those and a mini iPad. After the show, as many of you as we can fit upstairs in the room are invited. We're going to do a little after party, and you'll have a chance to get some tickets on those items. And of course, the People's Choice Award. Now this is really cool, Robin. Here's what we're going to do. While you're here at the show tonight, get on to the Battle of the Blades site, the Facebook. Like it, it's going to give you a chance to vote for the People's Choice Award while you're here. The last group that skates, when it's finished, the voting will close. So, get online and go and check it out right now, okay? Because we've got the upgraded Wi-Fi here in the building for you to be able to do that tonight. So, that pretty much takes care of those things. Now, we all know the story of the Humboldt Broncos. This community, look what we do when we need to raise money. Look how many people stuff into a little arena in Port Elgin. If you're not clapping for yourself. When we need money, we get out and we raise it in this community. But it's really, this will be the most fun. How many people, by applause, are from Port Elgin or Southampton, Saugeen Shores? Okay. How many people are not from Saugeen Shores? Look at that. Almost 50-50. Spectacular, great job for turning out. Now, of course, tonight we are raising money for the Saugeen Shores Skating Club and for the Caitlin Cobain Crusaders. Now, some of you may never have met Caitlin. So tonight, let's meet her.
Keep smiling. That's what she'd probably tell me, at least, is
don't take life so seriously. Enjoy the ride. It's well worth it.
She was always the life of any party she went to. Slumber parties that we used to have when we were kids, or even just being in school, you always remembered her laugh.
Always had a smile on her face, and she was always really positive, so she was fun to have on teams because she could keep us all in good spirits.
Family was a big thing for Caitlin. Every time at a hockey game, it'd be Caitlin, Rana, and Red. And it would be Caitlin making sure that everyone's laughing and having a good time.
She was always fun to be around.
She was the wild child. Crazy personality, big heart. Every time I think of Caitlin, I just think of her crazy cackle, the laugh that she would stand out for.
We love and miss you, Caitlin.
Caitlin Show. I have to go now. Check me later.
Robin, at the other end of the bench, we got a special guest with us tonight. All the Crusaders are on the bench. And please welcome Caitlin's mom, Rana Cobain.
And look, I have to wear reading glasses too, Dave. Wow, this is amazing. Our family stood here in this exact spot about 11 years ago this past January to a much similar sized crowd. That was the night that this same amazing community had a fundraiser for our family because our daughter Caitlin, who was 13 at the time, had been diagnosed with a cancerous brain tumor just 3 weeks before. A hockey game of her team against a ladies' team was planned, but it morphed into this unbelievable night with raffles, head shavings, auctions, etc. The incredible amount of money that was raised for our family that night made our lives somewhat easier for them from that point on. Now we didn't need to worry about how we were going to pay all those bills that were still coming into the house, even though neither one of us could work. Caitlin was just like every other 13-year-old girl. She was a great student in grade 8, just enjoying being at the top of that totem pole of elementary school and getting prepared for grade 8 grad. She played hockey with a great bunch of girls who she loved spending time with. She also possessed one of the most amazing sense of humor that could send anyone into a fit of laughter with a matter of a few words. She had all this until January 1st of 2007, when she suddenly was unable to see, followed by confusion and a piercing headache. Little did we know that those few minutes in time would change all of our lives for the rest of our days. An MRI shortly after revealed every family's worst nightmare. Your daughter has a brain tumor, and we don't think we can take it out without a lot of damage. And it appears to be cancerous, is what we heard. How can that be? Well, during the next 19 months, we lived every day to the very most, through chemo, radiation, everything. We laughed, we cried, we spent time together, and we just enjoyed life. In the early mornings, hours of August the 9th, 2008, Caitlin passed away very peacefully in our home with all of us around her. All this time, we knew that we had this fabulous community behind us, emotionally and financially. We were beyond thankful for a community that we live in, and we were also aware that not everyone lives in a community this caring and this giving. So after trying other endeavors to honor Caitlin's life, we decided in 2016 to join the Terrebonne Houston Children's Foundation, a registered charity that serves southwestern Ontario. The Caitlin Cobain's Community Crusaders then came to life with this wonderful group of women. Sorry girls, I had to do that. So we're now the Grey Goose chapter of Terrebonne, and we help families through similar tough times. Caitlin's Crusaders raise funds to be able to help families to pay those bills that continue to come in while they deal with their child's life-threatening illness. Think of it, if you may, as a pay it forward for all of us. We and not worrying about those bills. So with all that said, we want to thank each and every one of you, sorry, that would be my husband's phone, each and every one of you from the bottoms of our hearts for being here to help us do what we do. We want to thank the Saugeen Shores Skating Club for asking us to come on board for this event. It's people like you that make our mission so much easier. We want to thank Janet Dawson and Brittany Sanderson for the countless hours that they put into coaching all of these skaters. I did refer at one point when I was here watching that it kind of looked like they were trying to herd wildcats into a burning building. But I'm quite sure that's not what you guys are going to see tonight, because they really did an amazing job to put it all together. And lastly, I want to give a tremendous thank you to all the skaters tonight, just because without you, this would not happen. And to each and every one of you who have came out here tonight to help us help children. Thanks.
They said they were going to cut me off if I went too long.
Nobody's cutting her off.
No.
It's not all about you, Dave.
And sometimes. Give it up, another nice round of applause for Veronica. Now, she talked about the hair shaving thing. Be careful what you do. Jim's never grew back. Also here with us tonight, of course, the Crusaders. You didn't give them a big enough round of applause. And she talked about all these great ladies here. As we know, behind every great woman is a man cowering somewhere. Speaking of cowering, Robin, who's this special guest we got over here?
That's a nice segue. For our mayor of Saugeen Shores, please help me with a few words. Welcome, Mayor Mike Smith.
Thank you, Robin. I get to do a lot of things as mayor. You do a lot of things in meetings, and you go everywhere, and you get the opportunity to bring greetings on behalf of the town. And invariably, when I do that, when there's people coming and say, you tell them a little bit about our town, and say that you're the best place in Southwestern Ontario, or all of Ontario. Often I'll say that. And you know, it's nights like this that we have that tell us that. And so it's very easy to say that, because I know the amount of work that goes into something to organize this, to see our facility probably as full as you'll see it at any time during the year, with people that have come out and support a really good cause. So I want to thank them. I know they've been thanked, to thank this skating club. And, you know, sure, go ahead, give it a round of applause. And I was listening to Robin list off all of the sponsors, and I don't think you would find one business in town that doesn't sponsor me today. So again, it's a testament to the people in this community how you come out and support this great cause, because we've seen that. I was very impressed by that presentation, because people was a neighbor of ours, and it's quite nice to see a presentation and remember what a fine young lady she was. So I hope everyone enjoys the competition tonight. I know I had the opportunity to judge it last year, and it's not the easiest job to judge when you got a whole bunch of really talented skaters, so it's going to be a good night. So thanks very much.
Thank you, Mayor Mike. Again, they were going to cut me off. It's not even an election year. All right. Several special guests. Now, they're hiding all over the building, but if you could stand up and kind of wave your arms. I can't see past the lights, so we're going to assume that we have Huron-Bruce MP Ben Lobb here. I think he was sitting in here somewhere. He'll be the really tall guy. Where is he? He's waving at me. Yeah, I can't see that. Yeah. The new president, CEO, Bruce Power, Mike Renchek, is here with us tonight. He's right beside Ben. All right, the Huron-Bruce NPP, Lisa Thompson. I heard she's here. Thank you, Lisa. And I heard the Bruce Rail and Sound NPP, Bill Walker, may have arrived. Maybe, maybe not. Well, and you know, hey, looking. All right. Thank you very much, Crusaders. We need to get you out of the way because we're going to bring in our judges. That's our final bit of introductions tonight. We want you to meet the 5 people who will be responsible for judging the skating. But remember, you are responsible for the People's Choice Award. So once again, make sure that you go on to Facebook while you're here. Look up that little blaze. It will send you the information to vote. And then at some point through the night tonight, you need to make sure you click and vote because right after the last set of skaters, we're going to tally it up. The skaters, we have different age groups for you, 12 and under. In fact, the youngest group of skaters we have here, they are 5 years old. The oldest group of skaters, older than 5 years old. I wasn't allowed to say how old those people were. But it'll be a fantastic thing tonight. After the last Battle of the Blades, which wasn't last year, it was 2 years ago, it was so popular that more and more teams came out of the woodwork. So this year, for those of you that already got a copy of the program, you're going to notice a big lineup. We have 18 teams skating tonight. 18. They had to turn them away if this event happens again. It's going to be over a 1-week period, and there will be several hundred teams. So it's been amazing, and again, it's been fantastic to see this kind of a crowd out. I know the skaters were extremely nervous when they realized what they had committed to, and when they realized that, we had already locked the doors. So they couldn't get anywhere. Over there are our judges. Robin Woods, who do we have that are going to make the call tonight?
I'll judge them in the order I've got them, or the order they decided to sit. It just had to be disagreeable, didn't it? We'll start off with the man in red here. People in the community know him very well. Loving husband, proud father, dedicated high school teacher, history. That's why he didn't want to do the math. He was worried about who's going to calculate the numbers. Committed member of Saugeen Shores Town Council, a longtime hockey player and coach. Please welcome Don Matheson. Beside Don, we have a lady who's been coaching in the area for over 30 years, coaching many skaters to gold test levels in all disciplines of skating. She is a former competitive skater from the Oakville Skating Club. She is a gold medalist in free skating. She is a graduate from Seneca College, works full-time at Bruce Power, and resides in Point Clark. Please welcome Brenda Hill McIntosh. Another gentleman that doesn't really need too much of an introduction, but he himself will admit he is not much of an athlete, but you couldn't find a man who's much more involved in sports in this town through coaching and mentoring. He has coached minor sports, both boys and girls, in hockey, softball, fastball. He is one of the founding members responsible for bringing the Winterhawks back to town. Saugeen Shores, back to Saugeen Shores with Daryl Henderson, one of the players, who is going to be one of our performers tonight. And he is in the Saugeen Shores Hall of Fame. Please welcome Gord Lamont. Next, we have a lady who is well seasoned at this. She did it the last time. She was one of our judges. She was a coach with the Saugeen Shores Skating Club for 16 years. Very proud to be a Saugeen Shores Hall of Famer. Many of her former students are competing tonight, as well as her grandson, Cooper. We'll make sure she's not judging that one. And she's very proud that her niece, Brittany Sanderson, is following in her skating steps. Please welcome Sue Buckton. And last but not least, we have a hockey dad from Northern Ontario, Thunder Bay specifically, recently moved back to Saugeen Shores with his family from Calgary because he missed us. Wonderful people, the community, the beautiful beaches of Lake Huron. Very excited to be here and seeing all this amazing ice talent. Please welcome John Saugeen.
All right, they are going to have a tough job. We have our eyes on you, especially Gord. Just make sure the spotlights don't hit Gord directly. Yeah, all right. We start tonight. Are you guys ready? All right. We start tonight in the under 12 category. Your first team, Sophia, is a student, enjoys figure skating, skiing, swimming, and gaming, as everybody under the age of 60 does. Sophia is a current junior figure skater with the club. Britton is a grade 7 student at Northport in Port Elgin, enjoys scootering, soccer, and playing hockey. Took part in the camp skate program, plays hockey for the Saugeen Shores Storm. Your first team to compete tonight in the under 12 category. Welcome to the ice, Sophia, Seifert, and Britton Marshall. How the heck with them? They didn't pay to be here. They did. Do it again. You gotta face them. Okay, first I gotta talk to Britton. And why? Your mom won the competition 2 years ago. Bit of a challenge. Do you think you can take her?
No. I can take her.
Well, you get a good Christmas present. That's smart. What about you? How tough was this guy to teach how to do this stuff? He's a hockey skater. They're taught to have 2 feet on the ice at all times. And you're not.
Actually, he was pretty good when we first started doing it.
And then at the end, he stopped. Is that what you're saying?
No, he's still really well. He does really well.
All right. Once again, Sophia and Britton, let's look over here at the judges and find out. Robin, who are we going to?
Well, we're going to start with Sue. What are your thoughts?
Hey, Britton, I've known you for a long time. Now, I know that you do some fancy flips on your scooter. Is this easier or harder?
Way harder.
Very good. And I just want to point out, Sophia, beautiful skating. Very well. Good job, both of you.
And let's hear from Brenda.
I thought you guys had great timing, and Sophia, your loop jump was great. And great musicality. Well done.
Give a round of applause. Sophia and Britton, first competitors in the blonde under category. We're just getting you warmed up. We got 17 to go. Here we are, again, in the under 12 category. Abby is a grade 7 student at St. Joseph's School, has been a member of the skating club for 7 years, and is Caitlin's cousin. Anderson Lieber. Anderson is a student who enjoys hockey and sailing, and has been doing both of those for 9 years. Couple number 2 in the 12 and unders, Abby Pilger and Anderson Lieber.
Inside my bones, it goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home, we're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Oh, I go baby, rock it. So don't stop, and under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting too close. You already know. I can see but you dance, 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 girl. Creeping up on you, so just dance, 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 girl. All those things I shouldn't do.
All right, we got to make one real quick announcement before we talk to them. You're not allowed to sit in the stairwells. It's bad enough. I think we've pushed the fire code a little bit. You can't be in the stairwell. So please, if you're sitting there, please make sure you move. Anderson, my first question, why didn't you do the length thing above your head?
I don't know.
I do. Jeans. What about him? How was he as a hunter?
He's really good, actually.
What do you think he could do better?
Get more flexible.
Anderson, get used to that. That'll be the rest of your life. Robin?
I'll start with Donnie, who Dave has also put on his glasses.
Never wore them when he was a coach. Still yelled.
I wish he had to have the glasses when he was on the ice a little more too. Oh, Abigail and Anderson, fantastic show. Your timing was excellent. Your strength moves, well done. And your agility, even with the jeans on, you guys are fantastic.
Very good. And now from John.
Wow, Abigail, excellent talent, unbelievable performance. And Anderson as well, in terms of the flexibility, you certainly had me fooled because you certainly looked flexible to me. The synchronization of your moves were unbelievable. The shoot, the duck, and the splits, absolutely controlled movements the whole time. Congratulations.
Give another nice round of applause to Abby and Anderson, couple number 2. And we are going to keep rolling right along here. Couple number 3, Riley loves skating, and her coach Brittany, and when she grows up, which is a little while, wants to go to nationals. She loves Kai because he makes her laugh, Kai started can skate with Coach Brittany when he was 4. The last 2 years he's played with Bill Buckton's type hockey program. And when he grows up, he's thinking pro soccer or hockey or look out Gord. He wants to own the pro shop. There's your sale waiting for years to come right there. Please welcome Riley Simmons and Kai Bailey. Those people, they're the ones slapping. Bow. Honey, I shrunk the children. How old are you?
5.
How old are you?
6.
Oh, you're an old guy. Yeah. Was that fun? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
You think she's a pretty good partner to be with?
Yeah.
You know, maybe in 20 years, maybe, you know, she might be available. Yeah. All right. Never worked with animals, never worked with children, Robin.
All right. We'll start with Gord.
Wow, that just the cuteness of that just goes right off the charts. That's awesome. The skill level was for your age. I thought it was very impressive. The toe loop was right on there. That was great. I love the uniform. I love the energy. You obviously have some fans in the stands. That's great stuff. So I was really impressed. There's one thing though, Kai, if you know that soccer pro thing doesn't work out and the hockey thing, there's a couple of lawyers there that are coming on next. Once they get finished with their program, we'll talk to them and we'll work something out.
And next we'll go to Brenda.
Riley and Kai, you look like you were having a great time skating, and you did a super job. Excellent wall jumps, and your drags were awesome. So enjoy the rest of your night and get back.
Please,
Don't Riley goes, look into your hand. We're supposed to hold hands. Guys like that. I didn't have that. Give them a round of applause again to Riley and Kai. Keep in mind, People's Choice Award, right? All right. Okay, go away. Get out. Kai, wait for the girl. Jeez. Our next legacy as she enjoys art, sports, music, and acting, and has been a member of the skating club since 2010. Lucas is a student who enjoys sports, video games, and puzzles, and has been playing hockey since the age of 4. Yes. Dare we combine hockey players and figure skaters, Allie McNegan and Lucas Harris. Lucas stole that from a very small Mexican. Yeah? All right. Ladies first. All right. Allie, you gotta tell me what this guy's like, because you still skate with the club 3 or 4 times a week. Could we get him into figure skating, do you think?
Maybe.
That was a definite no that I just heard. All right, Lucas, tell me what it was like to do this. How long have you guys been practicing, by the way?
I think the start of February.
So most people don't know. That's like 3 months worth of coming here a couple of times a week, having to learn the whole program at the same time you were playing hockey, right?
Yes.
Give them a big round of applause. They have to do a lot of work here. All right, Robin, give me some stuff from the Jokers.
All right, we're back to board.
Awesome job, guys. That was, I thought the timing was right on. I thought you looked like you were very, you weren't nervous at all. You looked like you were at ease with your program, and I thought you worked really well together. I just want you to know, especially Lucas, I know you played this part of your sport going, so something like this, it just shows that you need to know that, and I'm sure you do, that anything you put your mind to it, you can do it. So you worked your butt off since February, and you really nailed this, so good for you. Good for both of you.
And over to Don.
Allie, how come you couldn't get your dad out here with you? No? Your movement was great, your choreography was perfectly timed. You used the whole ice. Your synchronization was right on. I was very impressed by your twin jumps. Great job, well done.
All right, once again, Allie and Lucas. Our next pair in the under 12 category. Rowan loves skating more than anything else and hopes to be a skating coach. Just like Brittany, she says her favorite skating moves are the Y stand and axle and shoot the duck, and loves to spin. Cooper, her partner, says he has no idea what any of those things are. He really enjoyed being part of Battle of the Blades, though, was coached by his fairy godmother, Brittany. Please welcome Rowan Simmons and Cooper Ray. foul. Wait for the girl. Oh, wait for the girl. All right, now do it. Now do it. Oh, Lord. My first question. All right, Cooper, where the heck did you get those pants?
Sue Paxton made it for me.
Why?
I don't know.
All right, that's a valid point. Okay, you have to come close. Remember what we said in the meeting, no one-word answers. All right, actually, I really like your outfit more than his pants. Who made that?
I got it from Boys About Costumes, I think.
Okay, say Sue Buffett.
I don't know.
Sue, I was trying to give you credit. The kids. It's the kids. Robin, turn around and see what they say.
Well, let's see what Sue has to say about that.
I'm very proud of you, Cooper. You did an amazing job. Same with you, Rowan. Cooper is my grandson, and I'm very proud of him for coming out and doing this because it's certainly out of his element. I'd like to point out that his skating speed has increased a billion times since he's been figure skating, so it just goes to show that figure skating is better than hockey.
Wow.
Rowan, you have been such a good friend to Cooper. You have been such a good leader, and your skating skills are amazing. I'm proud of both of you. Well done.
And if I could have ever caught Brian Orser, I'd have hit him so hard.
I don't know, I'm thinking Cooper is pretty much an entertainer. I think hockey is wasting his time. What do you think, John?
Well, I wrote too many really good things here to actually go through all of them. It'll take me too long. But number one, Rowan, that was an amazing spin in the corner up there. Unbelievable. And Cooper, I was going to ask you, did your grandpa teach you how to skate like that? That was amazing, actually. Great use of ice space. Timing with the music was just exceptional. A huge amount of energy, and your speed was just unprecedented. So congratulations, great performance.
Cooper and Rowan. One more nice bow. Okay, Cooper, on your mark, get set. Wait for the girl. You go first. Go, 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 go. Stop. My own kids won't listen. Our final group for the 12 and under. So this is your final 12 and under competitors. Maddie is a student at Northport, has been skating since she was 5 and says she can't wait to hit the ice. Wyatt has played for the AA owned Sound Attack Major Pee Wee hockey team for a while and loves hockey, but tonight they're going to perform for you. Welcome your final group for under 12, Madison Kerr and Wyatt McNabb. some fancy footwork. Give another, you guys, y'all bow with them. They're nothing. These people are. It says you can't wait to perform on the ice. It is a ton of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
But was it a lot of fun with this guy?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to give you a chance, Wyatt. Was it a lot of fun with her?
Yeah, it was.
See, that's what a guy does. Good job. All right, let's go to the judges.
We'll start with Gore.
Hey, great job. Again, I think it just, the more we go here, the more the envelope's getting pushed. I thought there was a little bit more daring stuff going on there and more creativity, so I thought that was great. Really good job by both of you. The one thing, there was a small fall here, and when as far as I'm concerned, it's not how you fall, it's what you do when you get back up again. You get right back up and big marks for that.
And from Brenda.
I thought this program was very, very good and had some tremendous highlights. Your sit spin was excellent, and the duck under the spiral was really tricky, and you pulled that off beautifully. Well done.
All right, once again, Madison and Wyatt, our final couple in the 12 and under category. Take another nice big bow. All right, go get some candy. Well, we're feeding them candy behind the scenes like you would believe. And then we're sending them home. 13 to 18-year-old category comes to the ice now. Kara is a grade 8 student and has been skating for 7 years. Wants to thank her skating sister Jacqueline for lending her brother for tonight's action. Patrick is a student at Saugeen District Secondary School. He enjoys snowmobiling, music, football, video games, and hockey. Your first couple in the 13 to 18 category, Kiara Rhino and Patrick Fenton. I mean, you got a big guy to skate with, you let him pick you up. That's a good thing. That's a little scary. You gotta trust him not to throw you through the board.
Yeah, at first I didn't.
I'll blame you. Okay, one of the things I noticed on your bio, you didn't mention curling. And if we talk to these people. So the high school team that Patrick throws with this year won the Gore Mutual Provincial Schoolboys Championship and finished third at OSA at Fort Francis. And you ate the most candy I've ever seen one human being eat.
Well, I wrote the bio before all that stuff happened, and I blame my metabolism for everything.
Good choice. Robin?
So we go to the board.
Great job again, really good. We saw our first lift of the night. That's a big step. That's awesome. Kira, I know you love skating because I see you here night after night after night, and I peek out sometimes, and you're never standing around. You're always working, and it shows off. It shows. Did a great job. Patrick, I was also going to mention the curling. Only I missed it. I was going to give you credit for a silver, not bronze, but anyways, congratulations on that. And obviously you're not afraid to try anything, snowmobiling, curling, figure skating. That might be a bit of a worry to your parents later on that you're willing to try everything, but anyways, we'll see. Good job. Thanks very much, guys.
And now we're here from John.
Oh, absolutely well performed. Patrick, I have to ask you, is this more fun than snowmobiling?
No, nothing is.
No, that was excellent. I just have to say, Garrett, the spin at the end was just unbelievable. A great way to close, an excellent performance. Great edging the whole way through as well. So good for you, great performance.
One more time, give them a nice round of applause. Garrett and Patrick. All right, now I'm hoping I'm getting these in the right order because they changed them on my sheet. So, second couple for the 13 and 18 category. Cassidy is a grade 8 student at St. Joseph's School, loves skating, and also Callan is a great friend skater, and it was awesome working with him. So, even after 3 months of skating together, she still thinks he's okay. Talon is a student at St. Joseph's School, plays hockey with the Saugeen Shore Storm, Cassidy Belanger, and Talon Martin. So, how long was your program? Do you know?
I'm not quite sure.
It's about a minute and a half. Are you tired?
Yes.
People can't believe how much effort you have to put in to do that, especially when you're skating with this guy. No? All right, tell me a little bit about what it's like. Hockey, totally different than what you just did.
Yeah, it is.
So what did you find the hardest thing to try and catch on to?
Probably the wall jumps.
Oh, in the corner.
Yeah.
Well, I think you did a great job. Give a nice round of applause. Don't do it in a hockey game. No. All right. Judges, let's see what they got to say.
All right, let's start with Sue. I loved this program. Loved it. I love that you guys were just giving her. You just let her rip. I loved it. Talon, this is your second time in Battle of the Blades. Did you do this last time?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he's really improved. It's amazing. The Welsh jumps were incredible, and I love all the tricks. I love that you had tricks and you didn't just stroke around. You did a great job. Great program.
There you go. And now, you go.
Well, you guys look like you're having a lot of fun out there. And Talon, congratulations on this being your second time. It takes a lot of guts to come out of the your skating was awesome. Your cuts were clean, your movement was perfectly timed, and Cassidy, your spins were awesome. Well done.
All right, give them one more round of applause. Cassidy and Talon, the third and final team for our 12 and under category. For our 13 to 18 category. And that's it for the first half of the program. Is that our last team? Do we have one more to go? Yes, we do. All right. Our final competitors in the 13 to 18 category. We'll talk to them a little bit when they're finished. Please welcome to wrap up the 13 to 18-year-old category, Hannah Weisgerber and Brady Moulton. you in a minute. All right, Hannah, what people don't know, but maybe a few people in the stands know, you guys are actually cousins. How did you talk him in? Yeah. How did you talk him into this?
Well, I was talking about it at school, and I don't want to repeat my
You're not supposed to drink. You're a little young. That's a very nice thing to do. Was it as much fun as you thought it was going to be?
Yeah.
And by the way, I should mention, you're representing minor hockey referees. You're a first-year referee this year, right?
Yep.
Just remember, without referees, there's no hockey game, and you only have your husband to yell at. All right. Robin.
We'll start with the ladies. Brenda?
Hannah and Brady, I thought your performance was really, really, really good. Really nice axel, Hannah, and very good job, Brady, with your lifts. Those are really tricky, and you did a great job in protecting your partner, and great flexibility and height on the lifts. Well,
Wow. I enjoyed that program. It looked like you guys were really enjoying the program out there. Brady, your power was awesome. You lifted her, you controlled it, was fantastic. Hannah, your flexibility, your spins, well done. I really enjoyed that.
All right. Once again, our final team for the 13 and unders, Hannah and Brady. Couple of quick reminders here. One more event before we get to our intermission. So during intermission, we of course have raffles going on. We're going to be doing the 50-50 draw ticket sales during the intermission. Give you time to grab a drink, stretch out a little bit, come back for the second half of the show when we're going to go to the family category and the adult category. Still to come, and don't forget to make sure that you like the Facebook page for a chance to vote for the People's Choice Award. And we have some special guests here with us tonight. We are pleased to have Team Continuum Synchronized Skating Team, coached by Janet Dawson. They are our Skate Canada Adult Synchronized Skating Team, representing our area, competing in regional competitions all year long. Please welcome Team Continuum. So, couple of quick reminders before you go anywhere. First of all, yes, we're going to be selling tickets on all the different fundraising assistance that's going on during this intermission. I've been asked to really quickly mention the booze basket that we're going to be drawing for. A little bit of an oops. People didn't write their names on the ticket, so you have a ticket with a number on it, and we have the other number. So, we are going to announce the winning number on Facebook. So if you go on to the Battle of the Blades Facebook page, you'll be able to find out the winning number. So if you're not here tonight, we are going to sell tickets during intermission. And of course, the after party, which will be happening upstairs, you're welcome to attend and get tickets at that. Also, tickets at the mini iPad will be on sale up there tonight. But we are going to post those winning numbers on Facebook. And don't forget, that's where you're going to vote for People's Choice Award. Before you go anywhere, Robin, we have, again, and we certainly can't stress this enough, volunteers, organizers, the committee, we're going to talk about the committee in a while, sponsors. Man, they came out in droves.
They did, and with their support, we hope that you would support them as well. Our platinum sponsors, Formation Nuclear, Wismer House, the town of Saugeen Shores and Staples. And our gold sponsors, Lakeshore Recreation, Susan Dollar Law, Bruce Telecom, Bruce Power, the Saugeen Shores Hub, Roland, your independent grocer, Burns and McDonnell, as well as the Port Elgin Maples Dental Clinic. Show them some love.
That's unbelievable. Huge support. We're going to give you maybe 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Donnie has to go to the bathroom. So we're going to give them time to do that, and we're going to give you just a little bit of notice before we start the second half of Battle of the Blades. All right. Everybody good? How many people don't like the person they're sitting beside? That's a lot of volunteers to move. Welcome back to the second half of Battle of the Blades. I don't know why we couldn't figure out a better name, right? I kind of know why we couldn't call it, Robin. I don't know why it was like Battle of the Blades, the sequel.
Battle of the Blades,
Dude, I like that. Huh? We'll come up with a better name the next time, if it happens again. No one really knew this one was going to happen until Janet was crazy enough to try it again. And like I said, we had 18 teams this time. Now, moving into the family category. This means direct relatives. Aurora was 2 years old when she put on her first pair of figure skates. Although she does have a pretty good slap shot, Daddy has never been able to take her away from figure skating. Daddy was 4 years old when he laced them up for the first time. He actually played on the midget team that won the Manitoba Provincial Hockey Championship many years ago. Please welcome Aurora and Dan, daughter and dad, the Playfairs.
I live in a penthouse in a room with a view.
Aurora and Dan Glacier. Cool. You want to impress me? You pick him up.
No.
I don't blame you. What's that like? That must be pretty cool to dance with your daughter.
It is amazing. There's no better feeling.
One better feeling, you had a chance to throw her a long way. You could have got even.
And then the hockey side would have been me standing over her yelling, "Suck it up."
Let's go to the judges and see what they thought. Cute personified.
That was absolutely charming, but my opinion doesn't count. Let's see what John has to say.
Amazing performance, and I just can't let this go without a couple of jokes towards Dan. And Dan, I know you're a leader at Bruce Power, but I can clearly see who the leader is on this team. And also, I think you're living up to your name, Jazz Hands, very well tonight. So, extremely well performed, great edging, unbelievable. You felt the music. I could feel the music. I could feel your performance through the music. An amazing lift, actually more than one, 3 of them actually. The spinning was amazing, perfect edging, and you used every second of the performance. So, congratulations, great performance.
And to the other end, John Matheson.
Congratulations, you two. Aurora, you did a fantastic job. That was awesome. Well done. Dad, power moves were awesome as well. You guys used the whole ice. I was so proud of watching you two. Well done.
Give a nice round of applause to Playfairs in the family division. And actually, very smart competitors. We only had one team in the family division. Yeah. Good thinking. So, we move on to the adult category now, here for Battle of the Blades, our final category of the evening. This is an interesting twosome. Dylan is a mason laborer and a referee for 12 years, including a linesman in Senior A Hockey League, and is proud to say he's Caitlin's older brother and is skating tonight with one of her very good friends, Jordan, who's a dental assistant at Maples Dental Clinic. She played hockey with Caitlin following her 12-year figure skating career. To kick off the adult competition, Jordan Leader and Dylan Corey.
Control of body and soul. Don't move too fast, just take it slow. Don't get ahead, just jump
first and bow. I don't think you did that. I gotta start with work. All right. I know, I'll give you a second. So that's gonna be pretty cool to skate with Caitlin's brother.
Yeah, I guess.
I knew that was coming, by the way. That was a setup. I just wanted to mention to you, black is very slimming.
Okay then.
No, it's not. Yeah. No. Actually, so what made you decide to do this year?
Well, I had Janet approach me, I had Ronna approach me, and Dylan didn't have a partner, so I thought a better way.
Yeah. It's the only way you can meet girls. I've actually never seen you on the ice not fall. That's good.
Wish I could say the same about you.
Yeah, I know. I usually nosedive right over there. Let's see what the judges think. We got two winded competitors over here, Robin.
Well, we'll start with Sue.
Dylan, your sister would be very proud of you. Good job. Very good job. Jordan, did you find it easier or harder to skate with a partner because you're always a single skater? It was harder with a partner? Yeah. You guys did a great job. Good work.
And we go over to Brenda.
I thought your performance was very good. Really nice lift. And Jordan, your jumps were excellent. Good job.
Once again, Jordan and Dylan as we start the adult competition. In Battle of the Waves. Good job. Well, this next couple, let's see if you can figure out which one's the figure skater. Rose is a police officer and a part-time firefighter. She likes almost everything but karaoke. She figure skated as a child, played blue ball for 16 years, and hockey for 27 years. Jared is a high school student and plays football and rugby, played hockey at the age of 4, and started a different sport at the age of 7. Please welcome competitors number 2, Jared Kerr and Rose Whitney. Jared and Rose. Oh. Did you bow? No, we'll do it. So a little different take on the figure skater, hockey skater idea. Right, first of all, older lady.
Yeah, she's great.
She's a cop.
You guys have a little push.
Well, I don't even know what to ask you because, yeah, I am. I'm a little frightened you're gonna throw me on the ground and taser me. I'm actually kind of interested to have that happen.
I don't arrest the willing.
All right, let's see what the judges have to say.
All right, we start with Gord.
Hey, that was fun. I thought it was really well done. You were right into the music. Everything was happening. You got the crowd into it. I thought it was really good. I do want to say a little bit off topic. Rose, I believe, I might be wrong on this, but I believe I saw something about you just had 25 years with the police force. If that's true, thank you very much for protecting us for that long. And Jared, your dad, has been there a long time as well, so thank him. And Jared also, I know you love doing this because you've been here. I see it up in the hallway waiting for your sister. I see you around the rink all the time, so that's really good. Good job, congratulations.
And now from Don.
Rose, not only do you keep Saugeen Shores safe, but you're a great skater. You and Jared started off very intense. The eye contact just made you think you were right into it. And you're a great showman. You guys had everybody looking in there. You're playing to the crowd. Well done.
Jared was scared. That's what it was. Give one more round of applause, Rose and Jared. Couple number 3 in the adult category. Well, this lady happened to win with her partner the last edition of Battle of the Blades. She works at TD Canada Trust and is a professional Skate Canada coach. She's completed goal dances and has been on the Synchro team for a couple of years. And, well, you saw her son earlier in the show. Justin is a financial advisor, has played for the Winter Hawks. Back home, he was always heavily involved in sports and charities, and actually has been coaching hockey at a minor league level off and on since the age of 16, the last time as head coach of the Canada College hockey team and assistant coach of the North Bay Trappers Junior A team. Next competitors, welcome to the ice, Melanie Marshall and Justin Mathias.
Despacito,
Melanie and Justin. Oh, okay. How intimidating, oh, come over here. How intimidating is it to win the last competition and have to try and come back and defend that title?
I knew you were going to say that. It's not about defending it. That last time was a special moment and I'll never forget it. This one, I wanted to come out and do something completely different and have a good time. And that's what we did.
I think you picked a pretty good guy to have a good time with.
We won't get into that.
I only have one question for him, and you're a big guy, so you can answer whatever you want. That one list, her pick was really, are you wearing a jock?
Yeah. Definitely, the entire time. Really, I just wanted to get the puck in deep and cycle it down low, and that was really what I was concerned about.
Give it 100%.
Yeah, 110%. Everything I got, I want to thank everybody here, especially everybody over there.
Right. Good job. Let's see what everybody over there thinks. Some of them are wearing jocks too.
We won't get into that. Let's start with John.
So Melanie and Justin, an excellent performance. The first thing that impressed on me was the cuts right at the beginning when you were spinning around there. Those were amazing. I thought that was excellent. The choreography was spectacular, and the other thing I would mention is you made a connection with the audience really early in the performance, and I think it pumped the whole place up. So you took the roof off the place. Congratulations.
And now over to Sue.
Good job, guys. Mel, how hard was it to coach Justin? I can't hear you. You're missing your microphone.
She said he is horrible to be with.
You know what, Justin came out every single time. He's like, I want to do it, let's do it again. We go over that part. He gave 110% every time.
Right on. Good choreography. Good job, guys.
All right, give it up one more time to Melanie Marshall and Justin Mathias. Couple number 4 in the adult category. She has been skating since she was 4, practically living inside of a rink for both singles and synchro skating. He is a bartender and substitute educational assistant, and is actually going to be leaving for China to work for 3 months after Battle of the Blades. But tonight, they are here for a great performance. Please welcome Kara McGuire and Ethan Primo. 2 minutes for roughing. What the heck was that at the end? All right, I'm going to give you a chance to catch your breath because everybody in the stands will have noticed one of these things is not like the others. You're wearing goalie skates.
Yes, I am. I tried to play skates and they felt like my feet were on fire.
That would have been a different song. Yeah. So you played for Kincardine. How many years have you been playing for the Bulldogs?
This is my rookie year, this last year.
And how'd you like it? Things get a little bit different when you get up into junior.
Yeah, well, especially when you're on the bench watching everything.
Nice to see you got off the bench this time. Is he a bit of a joker? It sounds like you might have had some fun putting this thing together with him.
Oh yeah, tons.
All right, you're still winded. All right, I'll give you a second to get your air. Robin, help us out.
Okay, Brenda, what did you think? You guys did a great job, and I can't even imagine how difficult it was to jump and spin and goalie skate. So well done. Kara, you looked great. You guys look like you were having a blast. So well done. We really enjoyed your performance.
And Dawn, great job, you two. I have 2 questions. Kara, what was harder today? Teaching your grade 1, 2s or working with Ethan?
Teaching.
I would think he's kind of like working with a grade 1 or 2.
And Ethan, did you have to get a different grind in those skates to be able to skate out here? Because most of the time boys are kind of flat.
I like a really sharp blade, so it wasn't really an issue, but I ate the ice a few times, so I debated it.
I kudos to you for coming out in those skates, man. Very good. Well done, you two.
Kara and Ethan, couple number 4 in the adult competition. We're going to take a couple of seconds to do something special right now. Obviously, Battle of the Blades is a pretty special event with the fundraising effort that's going on. And by the way, I got a couple of numbers to pass out. Before we started the second half of the show, the overall jackpot for 50-50 was sitting at $1,100, so the winner $550. We counted the money. It took a while to count the donations for those of you who donated coming through the door. Over $10,000. And probably a little bit higher than that now. Once again, we had to shut the door. There were some people that didn't get to come in to see the show. Over 1,200 of you are in the building right now. That's pretty awesome. We moved to Port Elgin in 2008. Robin working at the radio station. I've been hosting Pumpkin Fest now I've been doing it for 23 years. There is one person in this community that you meet, you get to learn and love instantly because she's a part of every single event that we do in this community. If you're here at a minor hockey game, her seat is right behind the glass over there. If you're here for a Winterhawks game, her seat is reserved for life on the top row on the right-hand side. So tonight, we want to recognize somebody who's a pretty important part of our community. Let's go over here and say a big thank you to Vi. Vi, on behalf of the skating club and on behalf of the community, thank you very much for your support forever and ever. Amen. And if you ever sit in Vi's seat, we're sending Rose after you. Give her one more nice round of applause. Vi. If Mayor Mike doesn't run, she's going to be our new mayor. Maybe she should be anyway. think things would be great. On to the remainder of our adult category. As we introduce you to Cynthia, who's a lawyer and a professional Skate Canada coach, a triple gold medalist and former provincial champion. She's enjoying her time back on the ice. Len is a lawyer as well and enjoys coaching baseball and hockey, has been playing hockey since the age of 5, over 40 years worth of hockey, and never drafted. It's a tough one, but we're bringing the lawyers to the ice. Cynthia Seifert and Len Arnold. Once again, give it up for Cynthia and Lee. And Elvis has left the building. Well, actually, he's coming later. Take a bow, absolutely. All right, you want it second? Because you did all the work. What's wrong with you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you were. You looked good. Like I'm going to say, through that whole thing, all we said back there was, he looks good. Tell you did some cool stuff. I don't know what any of it was called, but I'm going to call it cool stuff.
Thank you.
What is it called?
The jump was just a double toe.
Just. Oh, I've done one of those in that corner too, only I didn't land it.
I'll teach you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. What about this figure skating thing? It's pretty tough.
Not as tough as her. She's playing hard to get.
Judges.
Just being honest. I will start with Dawn.
Well, that was very good, you two. Cynthia, I've watched you skate for many years, and you just get better and better. You played to the crowd. You really did. You came by the judges. You had the smiles on. You played to the crowd. And Len, powerless. Well done. You didn't shake. You didn't shimmy. You did nothing. You did it perfect. Well done.
And over to Gordon.
Congratulations, you're a great skate. I want to talk more about other stuff other than the skate. Len, I heard you on 98 The Beach this morning. Good job for that. but you talked about the crowd and the nerves and everything, so how is it now? Awesome, you're okay with that? Very good. Also, Cindy, like what I like is that you and a bunch of the other competitors are girls that used to skate in the area and take some time off, and now you're coming back, you're helping coach. Thank you very much for that. I think that's a great thing. But as far as tonight goes, great job. Thanks for doing this. The crowd was right into it. You played with the performance and the showmanship was really good. Thank you.
One more time for Cynthia and Lee, the lawyers. If they don't win, they'll sue somebody. Your next competitors. Jen is a respiratory therapist that spent 14 years of late night and early mornings in the Port Elgin and Southampton arenas figure skating. Colin has been married for 25 years to Valerie. 2 great children, Brendan and Sasha, grew up in Aurelia cheering for the Boston Bruins. But his favorite place on earth, I think you'll guess it. Jennifer Wallace and Colin Morano. I'm gonna save that till the end.
You do with it.
I wouldn't admit to it either. Whose idea? That's what I thought. You're the skinny Elvis? Uh-huh. That's real hair.
Sure is. And since we started practicing.
Help.
All right, Sue, you get to start. I just want to say that Elvis is alive and in the building. I thought that performance was unbelievable. You totally entertained the crowd. I just loved it. I just absolutely loved it. Well done. Well done. And we'll move over to John.
Elvis is alive, that's for sure. Janet Collin, spectacular performance. Absolutely synchronized the whole time. Costumes are amazing. And entertainment factor, bonus points for me on that for sure. Congratulations.
I just got back from Memphis a week ago. I'm never going back.
Thank you very much.
Jennifer and Colin. Don't forget, you, the fans, get to beat the People's Choice Awards, so make sure that you're on the Facebook page and gonna vote for your favorites, because as we get to the end of the performances, and we have a couple to go here, you're gonna need to make sure that you get your votes in for that. And we're also gonna be announcing here very shortly the winning prize numbers, the raffles, and the 50-50, the winner is gonna get just under $1,000. That's a pretty good deal. Next up, she began skating with Port Elgin Skating Club at a very young age and eventually went on to skate at the University of Western Ontario. Her sister's coach is actually the guy that she's going to be skating with tonight. He is a YMCA camp director. He's a former goaltender, then tried to become a center. That didn't work out either. And he asked us to remind you that tonight there are no refunds. Couple number 7 in the adult category, Kristen Klein and Andy Bernard. the man. Yeah, you gotta come over here. Give him another round of applause. Pretty shy. Okay, there is no way you picked him. He had to be assigned to you.
I think so. Yeah. Come on.
I would think you did. All right, we were actually commenting on it because my kids are referees as well. The little skating action you did going down that side, do you teach that to your own kids? Because in every hockey game, they do that at some point.
I do. I really do teach it to them. I teach all the guys I school. So just make sure they open their hips up when they go around the net. Besides, it looks kind of cool.
Looks kind of cool. All right. Robin? Looks kind of cool.
Looks kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
I'm not going to argue with them. What do you have to say, Brenda?
Well, you guys were great to watch. So much fun and great mohawks. Well done. Super spiral sequences too, and overall great skating. Well done. And over the goal.
Kristen, you were supposed to keep him under control and you did not do that. I'm just kidding. Great job. If I could use one word to describe you both, it would be vibrant. And the music was vibrant, the dance was vibrant, you were both vibrant. I thought it was a great job. Really well done. Thank you.
Kristen and Andy. Believe it or not, that was under control. And the door actually came from the bedroom, I think it was in her house, right? Yeah, they're doing a renovation at home and they're minus a door. True story, there it goes. Your final competitors in the adult category. Lee skated throughout her childhood for the skating club. Competed competitively until she entered her career as a pediatric nurse at the Owen Sound Hospital. Daryl played a whole bunch of hockey in this community, starting with the Grays, the Kincardine Bulldogs, and the Saugeen Shores Winterhawks. They've got 2 young children, but they are here to compete for the title tonight. That's right, it is a husband and wife. Lee and Daryl Henderson.
I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead.
Keep facing that way. I don't know. He did a pretty good job. He doesn't suck.
Yeah.
What's the hardest part of doing that with a spouse? Because, I mean, in essence, you probably ran this whole thing and he just listened, which is probably what happens at home.
He's a really good listener.
You were noted not as a tough guy in hockey, you had the skills and you were a scorer. I think you might have scored a pretty good one over here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty lucky, what do you say?
How did you do that? I'd like to teach my kids.
Just pure luck, I guess, yeah.
Give him one more nice round of applause. Lee and Daryl Henderson. Coaches?
Judges.
Judges.
I'll start with Lee.
I taught Lee 100 years ago, and she skated to Bugs Bunny, so that was hard. What I liked about the program is that it wasn't just Lee skating, it was both of you skating, and it was definitely, you both did everything together. It wasn't like, look what Lee can do, look what Lee can do. Like, Daryl, you really stepped it up, and I thought the performance was wonderful. And it makes me cry. Beautiful, good job.
And our final word from the judges tonight comes from George.
Okay, I'm gonna try like hell not to cry too, but the emotion that came out in that show was I think was the best that's been here all night. I'm not saying it was the best skate, it was pretty darn close, it wasn't, but to me it brought out some really strong emotions. Part of that could be because I've known both you guys for so long. I could tell stories about grinding the picks off Lee's skates when she was just starting out, but getting proper age from Sue Buckin about doing that. But anyways, that's a long story. But great job, really, really great job. Thanks very much for doing this. It's great to see you come back, Lee, and do the skating again. And good to see you again, Daryl. And guys, it's awesome job. Thanks.
Give them another round of applause. Lee and Daryl Henderson. Okay, that was weird. We kind of have a little bit of a special thing here for you. I don't know that a whole lot of people knew that this was going to happen. But of course, we're raising money for Caitlin's Crusaders and the skating club. So there was an idea, and I don't know if Janet had it or who had it, but they thought, do you know what would be really cool? If we could get some of the people that actually played hockey with Caitlin to come out and figure skate. So we did it. And here they are. They thought this would be a ton of fun, and I know it will be. Jessica, Emily, Kelly, Jordan, McKinnon, and Katrina. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Caitlin's hockey team, and it is time to spice it up.
One
Once again, it is Jessica, Emily, Kelly, Jordan, McKinnon, and Katrina. You guys can see the name on the back of the jersey, right? Yeah, they did it for Caitlin. Who's going to talk? You're talking, right? Where you promised not to swear. You were the one that we were scared the most about. So who actually got a hold of you guys and said, you know what, let's try this thing?
Janet and Ron did.
Right? And you guys said,
Okay.
so I'm a referee, and I know you speak a lot more than you're currently speaking.
No.
Caitlin would have been out here with you guys if she could have been. She'd have been right in the middle of this.
Yes, she is. Yeah. Right? Dramatic is all whatnot.
Well, thanks for not swearing. Give Caitlin's team a nice round of applause and thanks for coming out. Awesome. Scary to think we got through 18 teams this year, and a special skate by Continuum, and a special skate by Caitlin's team. We're going to give the judges a little bit of time here to kind of put this whole thing together. So we've got to get the numbers tallied up. We do have some winning numbers that we're going to tell you here very shortly. But before we do that, why don't you need an opportunity to say a big thank you to the people that put a bunch of work into this particular event. And they were, of course, all those skating teams. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back the competitors for Battle of the Blades. Sophia and Britton, Abigail and Anderson, Riley and Kai, Allie and Lucas, Rowan and Cooper, Madison and Wyatt, Kiera and Patrick, Cassidy and Callan, Hannah and Brady, Aurora and Dan, Jordan and Dylan, Jared and Rose, Melanie and Justin, Kara and Ethan, Cynthia and Lee, Jen and Colin, Kristen and Andy, and Lee and Daryl. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your performers in Battle of the Blades. please welcome back to the ice our special guests, the synchronized team continuum. And 6 members of Caitlin's hockey team. You know what? You guys have been sitting there for a little while. And we need about another minute for them to tally this up. So you guys lead them in this. I need you guys to stand up. I need you to stretch. I need you to do something here with the skaters. Spell it! High in the air, make some noise for Battle of the Legs! Don't punch the person beside you. A nice round of applause for coming out and making this one of the coolest events we host in Saugeen Shores. Oh yeah. Awesome. Are we ready? Do we have?
We have got our winners.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do because I don't have any light. I'm going to stand right here because I want to read these really quickly. We got to give away these prizes.
All right.
All right. So, I want you to get your tickets out for the raffle and your 50-50. We're going to post these numbers in the lobby to make sure you get your prize. Winning number for a Subway gift card, 087-9931. Another Subway gift card, 087-9970. Metaway gift card, 087-9995. The Nahula gift card, 087-9611. The Playmobil from Turtle Crossing, 087-9651. The Elgin Jewelers Prize, 087-9838. The Southpaw gift bag, 087-9682. The Apple Cider from Smith Farms, 0276578. The Toy and Candy Pail, 0879671. The other Toy and Candy Pail, 0278653. The Interior Motives Garden Bell, I believe, 0879988. The Interior Motives 2 Months, 0278675. The Interior Motives 2 Months, oh, that one I think's already been claimed by Steph Kelly. The Interior Motives Windmill, 0879605. The Interior Motives Deer sign has already been claimed. Farley Ring was the winner of that. The Bruce Telecom Prize, 0278651. The Southampton Olive Company Oil, 0879799, claimed already by Pat Flett. The BP Cooler, 0879932. The keepsakes item, 0879948. The Bath Gems, I'm told it's a couples celebration, 0278615. And the welcome sign, 0879707. Again, if you have any of those numbers, make sure you claim them in the lobby. The 50-50 draw, the winner receives $926.50. Yeah, I think I'd clap for that. 295162. 295162. Again, if you're a prize winner, please make sure you go to the lobby. Am I doing that part, or are you going to do this? Do it.
Well, we have got our winners. We will start with the under 12. The medals will make their way across, and our judge, Gordon Lamont, will hand them out. They came from that one, I said. All right. Would you like to announce it, or you just want to hand them out? Yeah, you announce it. In third place?
In third place, Abigail Tilger and Anderson Levy. Ali McMeekin and Lucas Harris.
And under 12, finishing in first place,
Madison Turner and Wyatt McCann.
congratulations to all our competitors in the under 12 category. We move on to 13 to 18. Donnie will get them out. Oh, there's Bob. There you go. Finishing in third.
Kira Rhino and Patrick Bennett.
To 18, finishing in second.
Cassidy Belanger and Taylor Martin.
And our first place winners in the category of 13 to 18.
Hannah Weisberg, Gerber, and Brady Wolf.
Now we move on to John. I wish we had some suspense for you, but still, I think these guys are walking away with the gold medal anyway in the family category.
Aurora and Dan Playfair.
And Sue Buckton presenting the awards in the adult category. Finishing in third.
Miss World Rats at Infinity.
In third place, Elvis.
one more of the official awards to give away.
We're going to have Brenda join us down here.
And I don't think Brenda knows, but I'll announce it for her. Does she know? No. Does she know? The People's Choice Award winner is... Now you would think we might be done, but we're not.
Where's she going?
We need to say thank you to someone who put together the first edition. Oh, sorry, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. On Bruce Telecom, Channel 1, in about 2 weeks, you'll see the replay of this. You guys didn't know you're going to be on TV. We want to say a big thanks to Brian, who helped out Gary. Gary did the light system and helped out with the spotlights and everything to make this a really cool night. So thanks to Fishfinder, Gary, and Brian. We appreciate your time. Thanks to Ken for running the music. Ken Rhino did that. Thanks to our judging panel. Thanks to Robin. No thanks to me, because I couldn't say no to this lady when she asked us to do it again. She's going to say thanks to a whole bunch of people, though. She put together the first one. She put together the second one. I know she's going to give credit to a whole bunch of other people. The person at the top gets all the credit. Janet Dawson. Thank you.
The Champion Choir, some of them are still here. Music player and president of Saugeen Skating Club, Ken Rhino. You guys are amazing. Lighting, Gary Bios, and Brian, thank you so much. Little Black Dog Catering. The facility staff, Steve Ball, Randy, all of our generous sponsors, our awesome team of volunteers, the amazing judges, you're incredible. The very entertaining Dave Middleton and his lovely wife, Robin. My incredibly beautiful, smart, and talented partner in crime, Brittany Sanderson. And our very crazy but productive Battle of the Blades organizing committee. Thank you very much. And most of all of you. You know, I tried to add up the numbers of how many people were involved in putting this together, and there's just a lot. So that's why we're going to leave it at that. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something, and it took all of us to make this moment happen. So give yourselves a round of applause. It's just a little more proof that when action meets compassion, people come close together and lives change, and that's what this night is all about. So no one can possibly understand the power of compassion and caring community until you're part of one, and this is who we are. So I love our town, and I thank you very, very much for an incredible night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night.
Not good night. Skaters, stay here. We got a bunch of photos to take. Fans and family, don't forget, we're doing an after party up there in the hall. As soon as we get pictures taken, they get a chance to get their skates off. We've got one more thing to do, and that's to present the check to Caitlin's Crusaders. I haven't seen it yet. Their share is $7,324.83. That is going to help a lot of young people going through a tough time in their lives. Give Caitlin's Crusaders a huge round of applause. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. We will see you for the after party up in the room upstairs. Don't forget, we still have the iPad draw and the booze basket to give away, plus more fun, all part of the second edition of Battle of the Blades. Drive safely.
The preceding program was brought to you by Bruce Telecom and Whiteman TV,